only look at the headlines, you would think that the sky is falling. But what's really happening in the real estate market? And how will it affect you and your family? Stay tuned. Welcome back to Real Estate on the Lam, bringing you the latest market information, some predictions, and a few other nuggets along the way. Hi, I'm Lambros Demos from Royal LePage, and last month we saw once again a decline in home sales and prices, but one significant stat changed. The number of listings, otherwise known as supply, also went down. This is the first time supply has gone down this year, and an increase in supply month over month was partially responsible for the market turning in March and creating more favorable conditions for home buyers. So, is this about to change again? Let's take a look at the stats, but before we do that, please click that subscribe button and follow me to get all the latest videos. This chart shows us the sales volume and how it has changed over the last 19 months. The red line represents demand and the blue line represents supply. You can see the red line shooting upwards early in 2021 and again early in 2022, both hitting a peak in March. Both of these peaks were instigated by a drop in supply. Houses for sale hit their lowest point in December of 2020 and again in December of 2021, setting off a buyer frenzy or fear of missing out. When supply started increasing, it created balanced conditions and the demand cooled off. Interest rates also played a big role, particularly this year as increase in supply coincided with the start of interest rate hikes, further cooling off the market. If we zoom in on what's happening now, for the first time this year, supply is trending lower and will likely continue to drop this month and maybe to the end of the year, as many sellers are not happy with the direction the market is going, so will likely wait to sell. There's no panic and no one has any reason to sell cheap. There are not many desperate sellers out there, and even with rising interest rates. So most of them are locked into a fixed rate or have qualified at a higher rate, meaning they can still afford to make their monthly mortgage payments. Looking at home prices, everybody wants to know how much prices have fallen and how much lower can they go. Remember, real estate is very local and very specific, so we can't paint all properties with the same brush. Here you can see how much low-rise homes, including detached, semis, and townhomes, have fallen since the peak of the market in February, 23%. Compare that to how much high-rise condos have fallen, only 10%. Why? Simply because with interest rates on the rise, home buyers are turning to less expensive options such as condo apartments to mitigate the impact of higher borrowing costs, keeping the demand relatively high compared to low-rise homes. With inflation slowing down, I don't expect interest rates to go up much higher. We may see a small increase in September, but if interest rates stabilize, this should give home buyers an opportunity to adjust. Buyers have been quite resilient over the years and have adjusted to anything the market or the government has thrown at them. They adjusted to spiking home prices. They adjusted to the stress test. So they will adjust to these higher interest rates, which historically speaking are still low. I say this with confidence because savings are high and the unemployment rate is low, and the bottom line is people need somewhere to live. In the Greater Toronto Area, we gain approximately 125,000 people every year, but build less than half that amount of homes. The issue of low supply is not going away, so if the number of homes for sale continues to decline, it may spark another frenzy. We are probably at or near the bottom of the market right now, so if you're planning to buy, don't wait too long. Do it now while you still have the bargaining power. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this information helpful. If you're curious about your neighborhood's market activity, please do not hesitate to contact me. I would love to hear from you and happy to show you the local stats and answer your questions. You may call, text, email, or even post a comment in the section below. In the meantime, please like and share this video. And again, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button or follow me on Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn to get all the latest videos and market information. Have a fantastic day and stay safe.